Welcome back to Archery in Malta. I'm Ray.
I'm Tony.
And we've got some boxies.
Got some big boxes this time.
Yeah. Before we get to the boxes, however, a little thing. We have decided that we are going to retire our poor little ducks, as it does seem, especially our regulars, have a tendency to go for a headshots. And Tony has reattached the heads of these ducks
Umpteen times.
about 20, 25 times each.
Using just about every glue obtainable on Earth.
As you can see. So these guys are going to be retired, looking for a good home. So if any of our regulars would like to inherit a duck,
Want the duck to shoot?
let us know. We'll let you take one of these away with you. So going forward, any new animals on the range, we're going to try and avoid anything that has long necks or ears.
No swans.
Definitely
no
no
rabbits.
swans. And definitely no rabbits. We had 2 rabbits, both of which are now earless, sadly.
And the lungfish lost its fins.
He lost his fins as well, yeah. Well, our regulars are good shots, so the price we pay. So, quack 1 and slightly decapitated quack 2. Poor things.
It's done.
So, before we open the box, we need a knife.
Knife.
What have you got in your pocket?
In my pocket, I've got my Leatherman Charge
Nice.
TTI titanium one. It's a good little unit. It comes with show you. It comes with bits in it that you can change, screwdriver bits.
Oh, you got that with it as well. That's
Yeah.
very cool.
So there's a fitting in here. They are a bit dodgy if you don't have nails, but see that?
Yeah, just
Got
pop
the
out.
bits in it, and you use it like a screwdriver.
That's really cool. I like that.
The blade on this is crazy. It's an S30V, and it's crazy sharp. I'm not going to let you touch it, in fact, because
I am
so
nearly
sharp.
healed from the last injury.
And it's got a serrated one too. That's pretty gnarly
There you
with the
go, the
gutting hook.
Saw blade, nice.
Yeah, saw blade with a gutting hook on it. It's got a file that's really good quality, like a diamond sort of in there a bit. Oh, that's a saw.
That's a proper saw blade.
Yeah, it's a pretty aggressive one, and it's got a blade. File. That file is steel. This is great to sharpen knives on. It's a diamond.
Oh yeah,
It's a diamond file.
that's a sharpness one side.
Yeah.
That's excellent.
So it's. I've always had them. They're a bit expensive, but they're a good bit of gear.
They are pricey, but the Leathermans are really, really good quality.
So I believe this was about 180 euro or
Yeah,
something.
it's
So
about normal. I think most of the decent Leathermans they start around about 100, 120.
yeah, but it's a titanium one as
Yeah.
well, so it's a good quality one, nice and heavy. And it's a once in a lifetime tool. I mean, all the Leathermans I've had,
That is sharp.
it's scary sharp.
Yeah.
And it hasn't been freshened for a while as well. I've had that for
It's
like
30
8 years
here.
now. It's line locked.
It is.
What you think?
Push down? Yeah. Thank
Cool,
you,
cool. And you got something to show me?
Very disappointing and very embarrassed to say. I was so distracted today leaving the house, I didn't pick up a knife. So, feels weird. I think today's the first day in almost 10 years I've not carried a knife in my pocket. So I check what I do have. Nothing much, I think. I've got my wallet and I've got a Dragonstone crystal. But no knife. So, however, I will use one of the range knives, which is this bad boy. I think this is an Angle Arms. He's chunky, nice fat blade, and it's a good size
Quite a nice one, actually.
grip. It does need a little bit of a clean up, as you can see. It is clearly a used working knife, but it is.
It's super glue.
Yeah, no, it is. I know it's super glue.
But I've used this knife to get fletchings off, and it's quite nice. Actually, I think I sharpened this because this feels pretty sharp.
Yeah, no, I said when I said it needs a clean up, it's then just a, you
Oh,
need to
the
remove
side
the
of the
super
blade,
glue.
yeah.
The blade itself
Because
is actually
I'm
fine.
looking at it, and it's got my trademark grind marks on it. I got a unique way of how I slide the stone. I slide it in a semicircular pattern, and it leaves these kind of round marks on the.
Mm.
Yeah, good
Yeah,
knife, Pat.
which is a nice one.
So,
So, boxes. I think, should we get rid of the big monster that's taking up
Yes,
all the
I think
space
so.
in the middle here? Curious as to what the massive bear paw box is, because it is quite big, however it is suspiciously light.
oh, lots of paper.
Lots and lots of paper. Ah, arrow boxes. Fantastic. I'm really hoping
1132's range arrows.
these are our new range arrows.
They are. And they're orange and white this time.
There's another 3 boxes in here. Wow, we've got a lot. One more.
There you go. I'll get rid of the boxes. Hang on a sec. I'll come on the back day and get it. Yeah.
Oh, not, oh, okay.
Yeah, just pass it up here.
All good. So, lots and lots of bear paw boxes.
So, there's one out of the box here.
We've got one out. I think they're all exactly the same. That's great. Yes.
Alright, I'll start taking it away.
These are our new 1132 range arrows. As we ordered a bunch, I think we ordered 60 of these, as our range arrow selection was getting somewhat limited.
Dwindling.
Yes, slowly diminishing. We've
Oh.
got, I think, 60 of these, and there's also 60
It's,
carbons coming as well. Is that something different?
Yeah, it's pentalons.
Oh, this could be for
Blue and
Mark.
white.
Are they 600s? No, they're 1000s. Interesting. Blue and white 1000 carbons. Very nice. So we need to check the books and see who has ordered this. Just double check, because there might be other randoms in there as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. Yeah, there you go.
We've got another set of randoms. What's this? Oh, it's more blue and whites. And these are 900s.
Okay, so we've got 60 of these, which are the 1132s.
Yep. And this is another set of blue and whites, but these are 900s, and these are 1000s, and this is set of 12.
Okay.
Excellent. So, some customer orders have come in. We will sort that out a bit later on.
Just give it here and I'll take them all
Yep.
away. And
We're missing our background assistant today. Lawrence hasn't come down yet.
yeah, actually I think we'll cut here and
So, continuing on, I believe I know what these are already. So this should be what was actually a missing shipment of Black Hunters. So we should have 3 in here.
yeah, right-handed.
They should all, I think they're all right-handed. Yep.
The grey. Yeah, see these ones are the satin-looking stuff I was
Yeah,
telling you about.
they're more sort of grey rather
That's
than
dark.
the,
That's darker.
yeah. So, sorry, it's the Black Hunter, the very popular takedown bow we have here at the range. And we've got a sort of darkish grey satin model here, both right-handed models.
Diamond ones, quite nice.
Mine is 30.
And mine is 35.
Okay,
Well, we'll assume that the last one down there is the 40.
should be the 40 then. So the 30 is sold
What
already.
we got the shelf rag, yeah, the usual stuff, and the usual crappy
Yeah, the really crap string.
Dacron string.
So it's the 30, the 35. Let me just double
40
check.
must be down the bottom there.
There should be a missing one. So the 30 is sold. The 30 and the 35 are both available.
I'm going to start cutting this open in
Yep.
the meantime, yeah?
Yep, it's the 40. Alright, so we've got a 35 and a 40 available in the Black Hunter. These are fantastic bows. Good value for money. Now, this box, I believe, is from Ireland, and this is going to be merchandise for the Sons of Archery team. Yes, it
Yep.
is. So this is a contingent of our regulars
Let me take these balls out of the way.
who are currently training for our next Sons of Archery tournament, which will be in May in Slovenia. So what we have here is
T-shirts.
the Soa T-Shirts, very similar to the a.i.m T-shirts actually. So you've got the small logo in the front and obviously the large logo on the back. So Soa Malta, which Tony and I are both members of. I actually run the Soa Malta. And we've got so far about 15 guys training for the tournament in Slovenia in May.
They're actually quite nice, man.
The
Embroidery.
hoodies are really, really good
These
quality.
are really nice.
And
There's a hoodie. It's actually embroidered. It's not a print. Oh,
we've got the mugs as well.
Sons of Archery mugs.
So somebody must have ordered a mug. I think that might
There's
have
another one.
been Andrea.
There's two.
Alright, so I think the rest of it is just
T-shirts and hoodies, man.
hoodies and tees. There's nothing.
Yep.
Yeah,
T-shirts and hoodies.
hoodies, tees, and 2 mugs. Excellent. So, for the SOA guys, oh, hang on, wait. Hey,
Stickers.
we've got some stickers as well. Fantastic.
Cool.
I don't think we ordered these, so these are freebies. So, thank you, Thomas. Much appreciated, sir. So, SOA guys, you can collect your merch from the range as of today.
Done.
That's all the boxes.
That's all the boxes.
Fantastic. Well, on the plus side, we now have an abundance of nice, shiny new range arrows.
Range arrows, yeah.
We'll put them in
Got
use
some carbons,
for today.
900s and the 1000s too.
And we've got
them.
2 black hunters available.
Ready to go.
We've still got another batch of black hunters to arrive. Which
colour
I think
ones.
is the red and the blue. I think I've got another orange one, same like Charlene got last week.
All right. Yeah. Yeah.
Red.
Actually, that's one of my favourite colours.
I'm curious to see the red one though, because the pictures versus what arrive don't match at all.
Not even close.
No. The orange one that we showed you, I think, last week, in the picture was initially like a bright yellow. Julia's one, which I think we showed as well, which is the very, very nice teal, in the picture was a bright baby blue. So the red one, which we haven't seen yet, I'm suspecting it's either going to be a dark blood red
Yeah.
or a
That's
hideous
what-
salmon pink.
They actually look darker than what they do in the photos, so I'm imagining that it's going to be a pretty dark
I
red.
hope so, because
Yeah, I
can't
think so.
imagine the salmon pink is going to be a popular choice for a lot
Oh
of people.
well, you'll sell it to me if that's the case. I don't mind the pink.
Happy days.
Happy days.
There are some projects that we're working on for later this year. One of which we're not going to tell you about just yet, as we're not quite ready for it. The other one is going to be for the start of the summer with a good friend of ours, Arthur. We're going to arrange for a group of regulars to go out and actually try archery on kayaks.
Should be interesting.
So yeah, watch out for that video. And then towards the end of
I
summer,
best start researching fishing rigs and
for
ways of
retrieving,
retrieving
yes.
your arrows. Otherwise, we're gonna.
I was thinking some kind of attachment on the arm guard.
Yeah, you can get these reels for fishing,
Yeah.
for sling fishing,
and just tie
slingshot,
it to the back of the
and
knob.
just tie it to the back of your hand and tie it onto the knob.
Yeah,
And off you go, and then you just retrieve them by winding it in on a
'cause
reel.
otherwise arrow retrieval would be
Well, it's
interesting.
total. You're shooting total loss.
Yeah.
It's $6 a shot, €6 a shot.
Well, I think if we use the fiberglass arrows with the plastic vanes, they might
Yeah.
have a little bit of buoyancy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Because the ends are plugged with the
Yeah.
insert and the knock.
So they might actually float a
I
little
guess
bit.
we'll see.
Well, it's going to be a trial. We're going to see how it works. Obviously, we'll be using the snake bows for that one, as obviously any other bow probably won't survive salt water quite so well. I think the snakes
Depends.
will-
If the lacquer is intact on it, it will, but it's not worth trying.
I think I'd
It's not worth
rather,
finding out whether your lacquer
No.
is intact.
I'd rather try with the
Yeah.
snakes.
Snakes,
Um,
even if you drop it to the bottom of the ocean, it's you've lost
Yeah, I mean,
€80 or whatever.
you all know the snake bows that we use at the range, they are pretty much indestructible.
They've all been wet, that's for sure.
Yes. And
That's it for this week,
that's
I
it
think.
for this week. Yeah. So hopefully we'll see you guys soon.
For
Otherwise-
number 22.
Take care. Peace.
Adios.